Happy about marriages making people sick. Literally, there's a brand new study showing single people have lower blood pressure and healthier hearts than many married folks. Marc Rudov says, I told you so. Lise Wheel says Marc is heartless. Marc, what do you think of this?
Neil, newsflash. Marriage is sickening. A bad marriage leads to bad health, and most marriages are unhappy and therefore unhealthy. Look, you had Governors Spitzer, Governors Patterson, Governors McGreevey. They're all public examples of private misery. Let's look at the facts. 50% divorce rate. We have more than 60% of women cheating on their husbands. More than 80% of women say in an AOL poll that if they were to marry their husbands again, they wouldn't do it. Either they wouldn't do it or they probably wouldn't do it. So if we just look at the state of marriage, it gives you an ulcer.
Well, maybe they're all miserable responding to these polls, but what do you think of that, Lise?
Well, Marc, first of all, maybe the women in relationships with you are sick, and certainly they would have higher blood pressure, but studies have shown, Marc, other than your relationships, that actually the happiest people, the healthiest people in our society are married men and single women. And why is that? Because the married men, they eat more veggies, the wives watch their drinking, the wives watch their smoking, they're happier and healthier, but the single women are happier and healthier than many, many married women because they don't have to be running around the husband and the kids doing all those things to keep him healthy.
Wait a minute. Who says the married men are eating the vegetables?
Well, I don't know about your household.
Not everything's quite accurate there, but go ahead, Marc.
First of all, Lise, thanks for the personal attacks. My life is fine, but I'll tell you what happened. A couple of segments ago, you asked me to imagine being married to you. And ever since then, I've been hooked on Tums. So I think that's really where the sickness came in.
You said Tums, not...
I said Tums. T-U-M-S. T-U-M-S, Lise.
Right.
Now, here's the thing. You know, comparing, here's what I would say. Marriage is to health what the lottery ticket is to wealth. And every day a husband wakes up, he scratches his ticket, and he says, lost again.
I don't think so.
No, man.
Marc, look, and the facts are this, that divorce rate is down. It's the lowest it's been since 1970.
No, it is. It's 48%. And guess what? The number of households in the United States being led by a married person is below 50% for the first time.
You know
Fewer
what?
people are getting married,
what the great thing about that is that women who used to not have any economic dependence or independence at all couldn't get out of bad marriages, unhealthy marriages, sick marriages. Now, because they have economic independence, they can, Marc.
All right,
the facts speak for themselves.
Marc, I'm giving you the facts.
Are making
the lowest divorce rate
We're getting nowhere arguing. It's Easter.
It's Easter. Happy Good Friday.
Yes, everybody has his cross to bear.
Incredible.
This is Easter, Marc. How can you be doing that?
Right.
Happy Easter, Marc.
And to you, Lise.